We are up super early. Z-Tech, all sorts at this meet. Old Honda, so many cars here that I know nothing about. V8 lump, beautiful pair of Mk1 Escorts. Doubt there'll be any burnouts on the way out, seeing as the old Bill are here. Sounds so good. Today we are up super early on a Sunday morning, which can only mean one thing. We're going to a car meet. Hello and welcome to this video. I'm Marcus Hayes, this is my beautiful girlfriend Kat, and today we're heading to Plumpton Green. All right, welcome to the Plough Inn at Plumpton Green. This meet looks absolutely rammed and it's only on for a little while, so I need to rush around quickly and have a closer look at some of the cars that are here. Parked right out here by the entrance is a very familiar Mk1 Mk2 Escort. We've seen this before. Check out the really cool Z-Tech lump in the engine bay running on side draft Webers. This was actually on at least one of our club stands this year, I remember. The owner was telling me he's actually got to get away soon for his daughter's 21st birthday barbecue, which is why he's parked by the entrance. Got a really cool old school 911 convertible sitting here, loving the colour-coded rims on it, and check out the cream interior with the blue piping, and behind that, an old school Ferrari. I really don't know my Ferraris, but loving the Enzo number plate. Literally all sorts at this meet, including an old tractor. Loving the Mini Moke parked next to that. Next along, a Morris Minor with the engine bay open so we can see the lump. Looks like it's got 2 coils. Maybe that's like a spare one. And yeah, running on a single SU carb. Next to that, some sort of old Renault, which I know nothing about. Got a really smart old thing here that just showed up. I have no idea what it is. But check out the green interior with all the wood on it and stuff. Next to that, an old Triumph Stag. Yeah, literally everything here. Classic Mini parked over here with, I think, some sort of Austin parked behind that. Cars still arriving. Old Lancia parking in the sort of overflow bit over there. Pretty sure this was the Lotus Elan we saw at the Pistons and Paws event recently. Might be wrong, but we'll have a look in the engine bay at the Lotus twin cam lump running on side draft Webers. Next to that, another classic Mini. Love the colour of this, and check out the brown interior in there as well. Another little corner of cars over here. According to the write-up on the windscreen, this is an NG TA Tourer, which is based on an MGB. Personally, never seen one of these before, but it does have some sort of straight 6 lump in it, running on twin SU carbs. Next to that, some sort of old Honda that, again, I don't recognise, but looks really cool. Next along, pretty sure that's a 944 Porsche. And then next to that, some sort of old three-wheeler thing. I'm guessing it's a Morgan. Check out the Series 2 RS Turbo, parked next to an MGB. And I'm pretty sure next to that is another one of those NG kit cars, which, yeah, I'm guessing it's another one that's based on an MGB. I have no idea. There's so many cars here that I know nothing about, including this really smart old thing in front of that. Not one, but 2 Marcoses. Rarely ever see Marcoses, let alone 2 at one meet. Yet another old school Mini. This one looks really cool with the wide arches. Loving those Mini-like rims as well. And check out the really smart engine bay. Love the colour-coded engine block. It's got a really tidy interior as well, half leathers with red piping. Love that. Modern Porsche sitting over here next to another Morris Minor. I think this is the ones they call a Woody because of the wood on the back. And we've got yet another MGB. So many MGBs here. And check this out, a really, really old Austin thing. Really cool. And next to that, some sort of Ford hot rod. Check that out, with a bright yellow paintwork. Of course, being a hot rod, it has to have a V8 lump. Check that out. Really cool stainless side pipes on it. That thing flies with a V8 in it. Saf Cosy, parked next to that, sitting on really cool Compomotive rims. And a really tidy engine bay. Check out the Cosy YB lump. Next to that, a cheeky Orion. And over here, we've got a Renault 5 GT Turbo. Hardly ever see these out and about now. Such a capable little engine, these, if you throw enough money at them. Got a beautiful Mk1 Fiesta over here. I'm guessing this is a Supersport. This thing is absolutely mint. Loving all the red bits in the engine bay to complement the stripes, of course. I'm guessing this would be a 1300 crossflow lump. And it's running on side drafts. But yeah, plenty going on in this engine bay. Loving the strut brace, alloy rad. But one thing I really love is the pattern on the interior. This thing's stunning. Beautiful Mk1 Fiesta. Yet another Morris Minor Woody sitting over here. And behind that, yet another really cool Ford hot rod thing. Check that out. Check out the Hillman Imp. These things are so cool with their rear mounted engine. And check out the really cool brown interior in there. Awesome. Yet another old MGB, this time a convertible. And yeah, done up to look like a bit of a race car. And next to that, yet another old school Mini. Cheeky 535i BMW. Looks awesome green with the sort of beige interior. They look like Recaros in there as well. Yet another old school Mini sitting over here, parked next to a Sunbeam Tiger. Never ever see these, and this one looks absolutely stunning. Yeah, it looks like a fresh restoration, that. Over here we've got two of these old Lancia things. Not sure of the model name, but really cool to see two of them parked next to each other. This one looks more sort of original than this one, and this one looks a bit more raced up than this one. Mad how the engine's on these. It looks like most of it is over this side. The engine's sort of slanted over. Yeah, really cool. So this one is really mint. Check out the 4-spoke rims. And yeah, this one's running on side drafts with some really weird sort of bent trumpets. Awesome. Yet another old tractor sitting over here, parked next to yet another MG sports car. And what have we got over here? Only a spare engine housed inside a Mk1 Focus ST170 body. Got a pair of Mk1 Escorts over here, which we're actually going to be getting a closer look at on the channel very soon. This belongs to my friend Colin. And check out really cool Z-Tech setup in the engine bay, running on throttle bodies. And then this actually belongs to his brother. And it's a RS2000. Yeah, stay tuned to the channel for a closer look at these two Mark 1s and a bunch of other really cool classic Fords coming up on the channel very soon. All right, so I've made my way over to this sort of overflow bit. This meat is literally rammed. Over here we've got yet another 944 Porsche. Really cool. Next to that, a Triumph TR2. Don't think I've ever seen one of these in real life before. Random Mondeo parked next to that. And then a cheeky little Westfield sitting here. Awesome. I'm going to guess what engine this has got in it. Because the air filters are on the driver's side, I'm saying that that's a Z-Tech in there. Yeah. Check out the really cool cream seats in it. Very smart interior for a kit car. Another old Lancia sitting over here. Next to some sort of old Triumph motorbike. And then we've got yet another MGB. So many old school MGs at this meet. Old V8 Rover P6 sitting over here, but it's an estate one. Really cool. These are what they used to nick the engines out of for Escorts back in the day. And next to that, a 4x4 Panda. Check that out. Check out the really, really old Citroen. Definitely never seen one of these before. And I'm pretty sure I've never seen one of these before either. Some sort of old school Volvo. And parked next to that, another really cool hot rod. And check out the grille. Dangerous. And check out the V8 lump in the bay. Really cool. And we've got a police Vauxhall Colton parked next to that. So I doubt there'll be any burnouts on the way out, seeing as the old bill were here. Oh my God, yet another old school MG. Crazy. Yeah, there is literally everything at this meet. It's been held in, you know, quite a small car park, although it has overflowed into the field. But yeah, really, really wide variety of cars, which is always cool. Cars still arriving, but there's also some leaving, so we'll see if we can get some exits. Off goes the Series 2 RS. Unfortunately, we've got to go because we're actually going to go and check out Colin and his brother's collection now, which you'll be able to see in a separate video. But we will get a quick clip of this V8 hot rod making its way to the exit. Sounds so good. But yeah, time to jump in Lenny, the Focus, and get out of it. All right, so that was the Plough In car meet in Plumpton Green. Really varied car meet, loads of different cars on display, which is always cool. A load there that I didn't know anything about, but it is what it is, and I hope you enjoyed the clips that are captured of the cars on display. We're a bit pushed for time today, so I wasn't able to get clips of every single car leaving, because we're actually now going to make the hour-long drive to my friend Colin's unit to go and check out his and his brother's cars. Now, I don't think there's any social media for this car meet on, you know, Facebook or whatever. When I was looking before, I couldn't find anything apart from a post that someone else put up from their July meet. If I do find any social media links, I will put them in the description of this video. But yeah, I'm going to end this video here. Massive thanks to everyone who's tuned in. As usual, do click subscribe if you're new to this channel. Check all the links in the description to follow me on social media. I'll leave a link to my website down there and the Petrolhead Style website. Massive thanks as always to my patrons for your ongoing support. But other than that, until next time, from me and my beautiful girlfriend Kat, thanks for watching.